95% of treatment centers in the United States use methods that go against research. People addicted to heroin usually enter an expensive detox center that keeps them there for a few days. After detox, they usually start using a basic 12-step program. However, several studies reveal that 12-step programs have around a 3 to 15% success rate, depending on which study you look at. Professionals know that addicts can be in and out of rehabs over 10 times. The research is clear. The acute treatment of addiction produces very low success rates. So what is the best heroin addiction treatment? The best thing to do is to use methods that are supported by science, evidence, and research. And certain cognitive therapy techniques have been shown by studies to reduce the frequency and intensity of cravings, decrease relapse, and diminish withdrawal symptoms. But these methods are rarely used and seldom talked about. Addiction, especially heroin addiction, affects many areas of life, so using a multidimensional approach to treatment is most successful. Addiction depletes neurotransmitters, or the natural chemicals in the brain. It throws off the homeostatic state of the brain, but neurotransmitters are synthesized by nutrients. Heroin, for example, is a class of drugs called opioids. This class of drugs also include morphine, codeine, and methadone. The primary neurotransmitter affected by heroin are endorphins, or otherwise known as enkephalins, which are the brain's natural pain-killing compounds. What heroin does is artificially stimulates the endorphin receptors within the brain. This results in the brain sending a false signal that there are plenty of endorphins. This message says the brain's requirement for protein is satisfied. This is why many heroin addicts lose weight. They are not aware of when they need to eat. The brain is tricked. Research shows that this is one of the reasons why heroin addicts become nutritionally deficient. Because heroin affects the production of the body's natural neurotransmitters that kill pain, this can lead to long-term pain. Because the brain reacts in a defensive way to the spike of neurotransmitters from long-term use of heroin. But the good news is that the brain is malleable. It can change and rewire. Cognitive therapy techniques have shown to change the brain, and nutrition have shown to boost and restore depleted neurotransmitters.